Well, my dear participant, I am going to continue with the documentation with latex using knit R. See here, I have introduced how to type a table, and then we have generated a table, and then now we are going to have a section introduction to equation. Introduction to equation. Begin equation, end equation is the environment. So here I am just adding a section. First I have to close this, and then I have to go into knit R, and I am going to type a section introduction to equation, and then here environment for equation is begin equation, end equation. So I am going to copy these commands from here. Begin equation, y is equal to beta naught plus beta 1x plus epsilon, and then end equation. So whenever we keep these equations in an environment, begin equation, end equation, it always gives the numbers also. It always gives the numbers also. So begin equation, end equation. See, section, equation, begin equation, the environment is begin equation, end equation, and y is equal to beta. This is the Greek letter beta, and here underscore stands for this should be in the subscript, then plus beta 1, beta and underscore 1 means it should be in the subscript, into x plus epsilon. So when we run this, we will have the equation in my document. It will be somewhere here. Yes, introduction to equation. See, it is beta naught underscore beta naught beta 1 x and then plus epsilon. So this is the, an equation number is also there. So this is the equation number 1. This is the equation number 1. So this way it gives the number automatically. And suppose we want to create another equation. Say begin equation, y is equal to volume is equal to beta naught begin beta 1 girth plus beta 2 height plus epsilon. Suppose we want to write this simple linear regression model for the trees data. So we are going to write that. See, begin equation, end equation. Suppose we want to create here a subsection, simple linear regression model for trees data, we can fit a linear model like begin equation, end equation, and this is the, here we want to type this in text typewriter font. So text TTT, text TTT, trees, because this is an object of R. So this way we want to, volume is equal to beta naught plus beta 1 girth plus, suppose we want to create a space here between beta 1 and girth. So we have to type this with comma. So it will create a space into the two. See. See, this is the introduction. And one more section has been generated. Simple linear regression model for trees. Here trees has been printed in typewriter font because we have written in dash text TTT typewriter font. Data we can fit a linear model like volume is equal to beta 1. Here there is space between beta 1 and girth plus beta 2 in height. We have not put here a space and that's why it comes with. So if we want to put here a space, what we have to do? We have to here also we have to put a slash and comma. So it will generate a space between the two. And go to and knit dar. Now see, here space has been created here also. So this way, and equation number is always there. Equation number is also coming. So suppose you want to add something in your document, we can introduce alignment also. So how? Begin equation array, end equation array. Here A and is equal to. So this gives the space between A and B, then space, then C, and then new line character, then again a space here and then equal to, then and Y, and then minus Z, and then end equation array. So this way we can have a model type like this. See, go and generate. Yes. Now see, here we can introduce alignment also. A is equal to B plus C is equal to Y minus C. Here because of and we are getting space here. Because of and because of and here a and equal to, so because of and we are getting space, then is equal to, then and we are getting space. If we don't type and here, it will not give the space. Similarly, it will not give the space. Say for example, normally what we do, first we have to close this and then we will go, and here we are not typing and, we are removing and. So here also we are removing and, but here we have to keep and because we want a space. See, now if we run, what changes you will get. Here, oh, we have got this, but here it is not setting. It is not setting. So what we have to do? We have to put an and here for proper setting. Here also and then and here also and we will save, and this we will get the document generated. Oh, it is already open, so that's why we have to close it first and then we have to run, otherwise this error will be shown. See, now we have the equation array. Equation array, it gives number 3, number 4. Both equation arrays are there. So now the next thing is how to generate a bibliography of R packages. So here we are writing a chunk, and this is say lab 1. I have not labeled anywhere lab 1 because it will create a problem. Lab 1 and include is equal to false. Include is equal to false means these commands should not be included into the document. And then we are require knit r because write underscore bib is a function in knit r package which generates the bibliography automatically. So here we have to name the package base r knit r ggplot2 and file is equal to packages.bib. So when we will run this command, it will generate the references of the bibliography of these packages, and that will be saved into a file that is packages.bib. So what we have to do? We have to just copy these commands there in this document. See, here we can name, ठीक है. Now Control S. Now lab 1 is already there. So I have to name it lab 2, and then only it will run. It is generating the document. But see here, bibliography is not there because it has generated a file. It has generated a file, and that is packages.bib. So if you look into here, you will have packages.bib. Packages.bib. This is the packages.bib. This one. This file has been generated. So here, this is the bibliography. This is the bibliography. Say our base. So we have to, when we want to refer this manual, we have to just write cite and this. Say packages.bib, this has been generated. The bibliography for our base, for our ggplot2, for our knit-r. So to cite this, we have to just write -knit-r. So it will be depicted into the document. So how we can refer these things? See, and after that we have to write bibliography style, that is appa like, and there is one more books.bib, that is the books bibliography that you have to create, books.bib, which has been created here. It should have bib text file here, more. So now I am going to close. This is another file which is for books. So bibliography, packages.bib and books.bib, these are the 2 and n documents. So bibliography style is appa like, and here I have to write use the package, use the package, use the package, use the package natbib. So this we have to add. In the very beginning, document class article, and then here we have to add use package natbib. So now suppose write bib, and we have to add here we have to add bibliography style appa like. Appa like means American Psychological Association like, and bibliography, these are the file of the packages and end documents. So these 2 things we have to add. These two things we have to add here in this document. So packages.bib, both the files are here. So, and we are going to save. Now we have to refer these things. Say for example, in the introduction, R is a language as well as software, and here we want to cite. So here cite, and inside the curly bracket we have to write R dash base, R dash base. So it should generate the command R dash base. Oh, I have to search for the. It is saved somewhere else. So we have to go into here and we have to open, try to get WD. It is in the documents. So we have to go into our main directory and then we can do the job. So these things will be continued in my tomorrow's lecture also. These things we will continue in my tomorrow's lecture also, inshallah. Because here we have to open, then document 2, and then we have to open RNW, yes. Now we have to open site or base, site or base, and that R base has been created. So we have to run this chunk first, so that yes. Now it is having some problem. I have to check this in my tomorrow's lecture. I have to check this in my tomorrow's lecture. What is the problem? Because packages.bib is already there. Books.bib are already there. So why it is not working? Well, I am going to close this. Let us run this document, document 2.rnw. Document 2.rnw, document 2.rnw. File graffiti is not found. Suppose we move this, we remove this. Suppose we remove this, use package netbib and then yes. So here sweep, this we have to drop. Now document has been generated. The document has been generated. Yes, references are also given. So references are also given. That means we have to drop, use package netbib just. Use package netbib yes. So we have to drop author here because that file is not available of latex. So that's why when we have dropped that, it is running and document is also being made. Document is also being made. See, we have only one citation we have asked in this document. So that's why references are also being added. So this way we are completing this talk of 2 days. We are completing how to include a bibliography, how to talk of how to create a document, how to add a figure, etc. And in my tomorrow's talk, I shall talk about how to begin with R Markdown and how to tackle these things with book down.